A growing mystery around Republican Congressman Tom Kean Jr. as everyone from lawmakers in Washington to his constituents here in New Jersey ask the question, where is he?
I used to see him around 10 years ago at the restaurants, and I haven't seen him lately at all.
The 57-year-old has been absent from his job for over 2 months now, not casting votes on Capitol Hill, no constituent events, and also not seen in any video statements. Kean's office says it's due to an undisclosed medical issue, insisting he'll make a full recovery and return to work soon. Then today, the New Jersey Globe reporting Kean did a telephone interview with one of its reporters, saying he'll be back in a few weeks and promising to reveal more about his illness in the near future. But not even the Speaker of the House seems to know exactly why he's out or when he'll return.
He said he was, out on a medical issue and he'll be back as soon as possible.
Did he disclose what the issue is?
The full extent of what I know about it.
NBC News spoke to 2 of his neighbors in his district outside of Newark. They didn't want to go on camera, but said they haven't seen him in months. We also knocked on his door. No one answered. Some constituents think Kean ought to be more transparent about his condition and timeline for return.
We'd like to know what our representatives are doing and where they are and what they're doing for us. And he's just been gone.
Not answering phone calls or emails from his constituents, so it's pretty shocking and fairly alarming to me as a voter.
Others, though, willing to give him more grace.
I think there's a good amount of privacy that people are allowed to have, whether they're in office or not. I don't think he is required to share.
Kean's office projecting business as usual, posting on social media last week that he'll be part of the Congressional Crypto Caucus. Also blasting out an email with a photo of the congressman and police officers that appears to be from 2 years ago. Kean's last public appearance on Capitol Hill came in a committee hearing in early March. Since March 5th, Congressman Kean has missed over 85 votes, including a measure to pave the way for ICE funding and another measure to rein in Trump's war powers in Iran. That vote ended in a tie. For most federal employees, there are clear guidelines surrounding family and medical leave. They're generally entitled to 12 weeks a year for a variety of reasons. But for members of Congress, there are no rules. It's up to voters to hold their reps accountable on Election Day. Kean is not the first lawmaker to disappear from view. In 2024, Congresswoman Kay Granger was absent for nearly half the year before it was revealed by a family member that she'd been placed into a memory care facility. But Republicans now missing a key vote, dealing with a razor-thin majority. And Kean represents a critical battleground seat for the GOP in November. He's currently running unopposed in the June 2nd Republican primary. Party leaders conveying confidence.
Proud to stand with him. He's going to get reelected, and we look forward to welcoming him back here very soon.
But if he does drop out as a candidate after the primary, the GOP may have some flexibility, with New Jersey law stating local Republican county committees could select a new candidate for the general election. So far, Democrats running in the primary race are treading carefully on the sensitive issue.
I certainly wish him well, and I hope he has a speedy recovery. I do think looking at his record, he has absolutely failed this district.
What started as a mystery medical absence, turning into a saga that could dictate the balance of power in Washington.
Mel is with us here on set, and you make an important point there. The margins are so thin in the House, right? Like every vote counts. It always does, but even more so when it's that close. It was interesting to hear one of those constituents tell you about privacy. What is the line between the right to privacy versus, as a public official, the right to the need for transparency? It does sound like, whatever the case, though, he may be starting to reemerge onto the public scene based on some of this late-breaking word tonight.
Yeah, I think the pressure is really growing. We did request an interview with the congressman.
Yes.
His office declined to make him available for an interview. But just today, he gave his first phone interview with the New Jersey Globe. He said he expects to be back voting in D.C. and on the campaign trail in the next couple of weeks. But, Hallie, regardless of whether he is on the ballot or if it does end up being another Republican, this is going to be one of the most competitive races in the entire country in the fall. And so this is going to be a huge battle, whether it's Kean or someone else.
We're going to be talking about it come November for sure. Mel Zanona, thank you very much. Thanks for being out in the field for us on that. Appreciate it.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.